We're good. YouTube is live. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hey Q, how's it going? Did I leave this off with an error or not? I don't remember. Okay, cool. It's kind of like, oh, when it goes back, it doesn't focus. Ooh. Gotta lurk and get some stuff done today later. All right. Thanks for joining in, Lex. Thanks, Lex. I said Lex. Dex. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you, Lex, for the dirk. Just got home from the zoo and lunch. Finding out I baked a little. Oh, you got sunburned? You got the burn of the sun. You're all red now and you're gonna be peely? Ew. Hugh's gonna be shedding like a snake. I'm having a stroke. That's right. That's true. I'm having a stroke. I'm absolutely having a stroke. I don't think it's a shed burn. Okay. I've never heard the term shed burn before. Call Coco a bondulance. Bondulance. James Bondulance. The name is Bond. Coco Bondulance. Alright, this is coming along. So let me fix when we exit the menu. Skill. Which menu do we have here? I mean, come on. Come on. Attack button, skill button, open menu, attack button, grab focus, open skill menu, show, skills. What is the, like, I need long work sessions with this, or else like it just gets hard every time. Like I need to remember a little bit every time I come back to it. I swear to God. Okay, so we have the player menu. We have the skill menu, which is this one. Okay. Okay, and this is its own menu. Menu stack that push back skill menu. Okay, and skill menu dot show. Okay. So let's do close. What happens if we close the skill menu? Close. Do I not have the word close anywhere here? God damn it. What's this? Get rid of that. Okay. UI cancel. Menu stack pop back. Current menu dot hide. And then we do menu stack that last. How do you get the last? I don't know how to get the last thing in an array. Ingodo. Oh. Okay, I guess I could just do this, right? I could do current menu. What's current menu? Current menu. Okay, so this hides the current menu. And then we could just be like, what's the previous menu? The previous menu would be menu stack dot, or we can do menu stack dot size -1 dot grab focus. And that should do it. Maybe. Maybe. I said maybe. You're gonna be the one that... Ooh. It's empty. Okay. If menu stack dot size is greater than 0, then we run this code. Oops. Alright, is it still gonna error out? Let's see. Wait, why does it work now? That was weird. Wait, what? I'm so confused, man. I'm so freaking confused. Okay. It's definitely weird. This doesn't seem to be doing anything anyway. Hold on. If I go in and out, then it keeps the focus in the right spot. I guess the easy way to do it would be push front. And I can grab 0. Instead of having to grab this. That's the same thing though. Oh, this is so weird. Okay. So if I move this inside this menu, it's just like, ugh. Let's go to the menus, player menu. Okay. That's fine. Skill label. Okay. So let's be like skill name. We'll just enable the button, I guess. I don't know. It should be more... I'm gonna turn off the buttons, actually. I'm just gonna put this here. Then we'll have the finger container. This needs to point to the left, but we'll just leave it there for the time being. Okay, let's turn off the finger container. Finger. Skill label. Go to skill label. I think it's here. Skill label. Finger.show. Did I focus the first thing in the list? Did I do that? Okay, let's go here. And then we load skills. Load player, load skills, press connect. Okay, open skill menu. All right, we open the skill menu, and then this says skill menu shows, skill menu size, skills 0.grab focus, grabbing focus of. Maybe I should just pull this out. Oh wait, if I see this print, this is important. This is so important if I see this print. Grabbing focus of skill label. Alright, well, that didn't help me. Screw you! skill label. Okay. Okay, let's do like funk. Focused. This will be like a function that doesn't actually need to do anything besides print and show the finger, right? Let's do like focused. All right, let's throw this here. Okay, D/finger. All right. Skills is not declared. Skill.name. All right. So now this should tell me which skill is focused. It's not doing anything. Weird. Okay. So they're not getting focused. Bum, 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 bum. I would think that it should just focus this. I don't know why it doesn't. That's kind of weird. Okay, wait. Let's put this down here. Yeah. Unfocused. Okay, and then we'll do unfocused. All right, there we go. Losing focus. I don't have to do that. Let's just finger dot hide. Yeah. This is the single element itself. So I just want to know when it's grabbing the focus of the skill and when it's losing the focus. That's all I want to do, really. And it's grabbing focus of the skill 0. Skills.size. So let's debug it. I don't think it's working, right? So let's maybe debug it. Yeah, it's not working. Let's give it a little debugging. Give it a little bit of a debugging. Battle enemy, battle player, player data. Player menu. I don't think it's here. Wait, hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Player menu. Was it this one? Oh yeah, it was this one. Open skill menu. Let's do it here. Dun, dun. Boom. All right. Step in. Let's see. Menu stack, push back. Okay, we're good. Skill menu show. If skills.size. Skills. Okay, it is greater than 0. Skills 0. I grab focus. Why is there like hold on, focus? Focus mode. I don't want to have to set up a group. They're in a grid, so hopefully the grid would handle this behavior. I don't know. Skill 0. So it does grab focus. That is what it does. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, no, it does grab focus. Oh, wait. Let's step in one more time. So, the skill... There's an array of skill label on focus. Focus, boom. Like, it should be going in there. So let's see what's up with that. Skill label focus. Focus mode all. That's probably what it is. Okay, that's probably what it is. Let's do accessibility. I think that's what it is. It's the focus mode. Let's just go. Whoops. Yeah, alright, whatever. Alright, go. And then we'll run. Ah, man, it's not working. Still not working. This control can grab focus only when the screen reader is active. Use set focus mode and set focus behavior recursive to allow control to get focus. Wait, let me just put on all. Just to see if this works. Skill label, let's do all. What are you gonna inherit? There you go. Well, that's grabbing focus now. Alright, there's no skill here, so it doesn't like that. Alright, let's go back to the main scene. No, it's not. Okay. Okay, I think it did it. I think it did it. Where's the game? Okay, there it is. Oh, it did do it. It did do it. Okay. It's kind of doing it now. Kind of. It's kind of working. Okay, since we have this, I'm gonna script. I'm gonna go here. Let's go to skill label. I think we could probably send a signal. This could be a global signal, I think. Or battle system signal. I don't know, man. It is. Let's go to the event bus. Do I not have an event bus? Events? What's going on here? Wait, hold on. What? I thought I did. Battle. Do I not? Interesting. Okay, I would have to make a thing that's like a battle event bus. What I'm imagining is that I would have to do like a signal, which would be in the bus. That would be a skill selected, and then this would return a skill. So this would emit this signal, but this will do it on a bus so that this is kind of global and everything can easily hook onto it. And it wouldn't be made here. Pass this skill selected over to the player menu. Player menu would be like, okay, on skill selected, you'd want to open up the target menu, I guess. On skill selected, you open the target menu. So you'll take in the skill, you open up the target menu. And the skill would have the properties to let you know who you can target. Or maybe the... Ooh, this is a little tricky too. I'm doing all this from a menu. Does this make sense? I don't think it makes sense to do this from something that's called a menu. I think a menu should just be a menu. This is more like a turn orchestrator kind of thing. Okay. This should really just handle the inputs being pressed. And it should just kind of be ignorant to everything else. Is what I'm gonna imagine. So maybe this maybe there should be something in the player menu. Oof. This should be kind of agnostic. This should be agnostic of a player, I think. It should be able to load the skills. That's about it. You just pass in some data, it'll load the skills. But besides that, it shouldn't need to know about a player. Which seems like we're kind of already on that path. It just loads the data in and we don't actually do anything else with it. So let's remove this. Let's just keep it agnostic. Okay. Open the skill menu. Bar items is going to be an array of probably item equals null. Bar toys is an array of toy equals empty. And this is actually a skill label. Boom, 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 boom. What is this, Maple Story? I love Maple Story music. It's so good. All right, let's just add some stuff in here. Let's flesh it out a little bit. All right, let's open up some menus. Battle. I should probably finish off one menu before I can figure out the rest, right? I'll just leave them in as placeholders. I should probably figure out what's wrong with this one before I move on to the next ones. I think that probably makes sense. Probably. Okay, and I think if you press back, and this picks it up, this should just be, pops back to the previous menu. I'm gonna just see like what happens if I just call grab focus on the menu I'm in. Okay. Yeah, that just goes. Oops. Let's get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I think what's happening here is the previous menu is like being interacted with also. And I think that's why it's doing that weird behavior. So when we open the skill menu, I think what I'm gonna do here, I can go in here and I could do something called close skill menu. When I close skill menu, it'll focus. Oh, okay. I think I got it. I think I know what to do here. Okay, so menu stack, the pushback, skill menu show. If skill.size, yeah, grab. Okay, we'll just focus the skills. We should say, how did that go to F11? Equals 0. We could say, I don't want to show the skills. If skills.size equals 0, then print, no skills. Womp womp. Alright. You'd probably want to emit a signal here and then let the system know that it wants to display some text. And that's what it would do, probably. Okay. I'm just gonna make another method for close skill menu. Func, close, skill, menu. I mean, this could probably be simpler, but I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother. I don't think I need a menu stack if I do this. I don't think I need a menu stack. If this one receives the... Okay, so if this one receives this one, then we can emit cancel and get viewport that set input as handled, right? The skill menu the skill menu itself can have a close function. And the menus, the submenus, can just have their own kind of class that can emit a signal when they're canceled, and then this will know. I can hook up the skill menu to be like skill menu dot, you know, closed. Then this will... Well, let's first do this here, and then skill menu dot hide, and then we'll do skill button dot focus, get focus, grab focus, grab focus. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a submenu. We'll do a submenu class. Create new. Skill menu is what? It's just gonna be this. All right. I'll just put it in a control. First, let's just make it. Let's get rid of this. Please. All right. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. There's battle dialogue. Start menu, player menu. Right. So we're in the player menu. The skill menu is going to be. This should be like relatively dumb. Like it doesn't need to know much. Make scene reparent. Reparent. Say branch of scene. There we go. Sub menu. I'm just gonna call it sub menu. Okay, let's open up sub menu. Boom. What is it doing? What is this? What is that? What is this? Oh, that's I see. Okay, so we have the skill container, columns 2, layout. Sure. Attach a script. This could be this could be a sub menu. Right, submenu. Let's see. I probably screwed this all up already. God, I probably screwed it all up already. Load skills. So this would be a skill menu.load skills. This would have to propagate it over there, I think. I think that would be the way to do it. That'd probably be the way to do it. Alright, this is a little bit of refactoring, I guess. Let's refactor this bad boy. First, let's get it to run, I guess. A child node, this one's gonna be a control, which I want to have at the make scene root. Okay, there we go. Let's just put this on the top left. I mean, like, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Why is this transform? You don't need to have a position. There we go. Can I just remove the script easily? Whoops. Oh god. Skill. Submenu. All right. Submenu. All right, so we'll go ahead, right click. Can we just remove the script here? Okay, cool. The submenu. This should extend control. And this should really just have an open and a close. Load items, open, close. And then the items inside themselves can be some kind of object that'll propagate a signal up that'll let you know what type was selected. So let's go ahead and do func ready. Do I need it ready? I don't know. Func. So I'm gonna have load items. I don't know. I'm just gonna put what would this even be? I'm just gonna put like node. I don't even know what that would be. Like, what would this be? Actually, let me add this in. Menu button, we gotta add here. Okay. Load. Skills. Okay, so if we call load skills, what does it do? It builds skill labels. And skill labels a control. Okay, so let's build controls. Array control. Items, array control. Boom. This will just return nothing. Submenu, items, array, control. Equals empty. submenu items equals items. And that would be all we need to do. Really? Maybe? Wait, hold on. So when we call load skills, right, and then we can load skills in the submenu after we do this. So each one of these can have their individual thing. This menu is kind of like an orchestrator in a way too for the submenu. That's fine. I'm fine with that, I think. Okay, func unhandled input. If event is action rest, let's do UI cancel. Okay. Then we'll do hide and set input get viewport get how do you do this again? Oh god. Set input and handle. Okay, that was good enough. Okay. And that's it. Load items, unhandled input, open menu. This would be a void. This would be a void, and this will just be like show. I don't think I need this, man. It's not necessary. Doesn't seem necessary, because it's not doing anything else. All right. Okay. So now, let's make it work with the rest of everything. Okay, so we have to do skill container, add child instance. This is null now because it doesn't exist anymore. The battle manager, skill container. Yes, so the skill menu can still So what I'm thinking is I'm trying to move these skills inside of the sub menu that's right. Pro debugging text. How you doing, TJ? I could probably pass that in, yeah. Skill, I can pass in the skills. So let's open the skill menu. Or when we load skills, we can go to, it's now a sub menu, right? So hello. You also do some Godot development? Skill label build skill. Menu. For skill in data.skills, skill label build, skills that push back, instance. All right, what I'm gonna do is probably gonna go like, and then I'll have the skill container is a thing here though. I'm using Game Maker. What kind of game making? That sounds pretty awesome. I started with Game Maker for a bit, and then I just moved over to Godot. There's something about Game Maker that felt a little jank to me, which is funny because Godot also feels jank, but like it was jank in the kind of way that I didn't like working with it too much. It's like everything is all in one spot, and I don't know. I like having my code separate from. I like having my code separate from my visual editor, so I can just kind of easily jump between them. It makes a lot easier for me. But I'm still a dumbass, so that doesn't change too much. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. So let's go to submenu. All right, let's go to submenu. Func add item. Item array. This is gonna be a control. Boom. Right. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Void. Okay. What does the Omori menu look like even? I'm not sure. Let's open it up. I need to take a peek at the I need to look because I'm not entirely sure. Omo cat. Oh, it's actually staying in the right screen. Perfect. All right, let's go into a battle. We're gonna check it out. Hold on. I hate the movement in this game. It's that grid-based movement. I do not like that. All right. Ooh, I see. When you click this, that cursor becomes inactive in the back. I didn't even notice that. Interesting. It turns gray. I didn't even notice. What happens if you pick snack? They all look the same. They all have the same. Oh, they all have the same thing. That's fine then, actually. This is fine. Actually, I thought they were gonna be a little different, but no, they all have the same template. Cool. They all look exactly the same. So there's a header part and there's a footer part, the body, header and body is what we should call it. That makes it so much easier. Now, why the hell? I don't know why this is all white now, but we'll figure it out, I guess. Yeah, it's clearly not what it's supposed to look like. Okay. Boo 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 boo. Okay, so this sub menu is really make scene root. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Sub menu is actually just gonna be this one. So this is gonna be what is it? H box? D box. God damn it. God damn it. D box container. D box container. Oh, why didn't I do that? All right. How you doing, Loco? How's it going? Instant tacos. Delicious, scrumptious, more than you can handle. Boo 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 boo. All right, let's take a look. So inside here, we have what? Hold. Hold. Cost. Header left. I'm just gonna call this header left, header right. Header right. Alright, let's just do that. Access says unique name, skill container. Sleepy here lurking. Sleepy, you gotta get that sleep. You know what's good for you. Let's just rename things. So this would be header. This would be body. And skill container would just be this little thing that takes all the skills. Okay, add item. Alright, this should just be agnostic to whatever the submenu items are. So submenu item dot add push back. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then we'll do like this should be body or item container. I'm just gonna call these items, all right? Item container dot add child, and then it's gonna be item. Should be node, but it's a control. Wait, what's wrong with that? You can't add controls as a thing? Wait, so how would you add a control? Add. Am I dumb? Wait, hold on. I don't really understand this. So this is an instance, which is, it's going to be a skill label, which is a control. And you can add a control. Why is this an issue now? What? Oh wait. I'm an idiot. There we go. Okay, we're good. Okay, I was just being dumb. I might need a clear function. That's fine. I think my menu got hella screwed up somewhere along the line. And then we go to var skill. So skill menu should still be a thing. It should still be a thing. It's just we can't see the inner workings of it now. We just can't see the inner workings. So the skill menu, instead of being called skill label, maybe we should have like submenu item as a base class, and then like skill label whatever can extend that. That might make sense. Okay. Damn, this is intense menuing. All right, let's get rid of stuff we don't want to see right now. Finger, you get out of here. You get your ass out of here, right? We don't want to see your menu ass over here. Or button ass. Button ass. Player menu. Go to the player menu. Skill menu should be a thing. Skill menu that add. Does it know what type this is? Okay, let's go to like. Can I just comment that out? Oh, there's a lot of stuff that. A lot of stuff there. There's a lot of stuff in there. All right. Var. Let's do skill sub menu equals skill menu. Whoa. I don't know how that happened, but that's all right. Okay. I don't think we need the menu stack anymore. Skill 0 that grab focus. Actually, you know what? I think the submenu should have an open function. Due to the fact, func open menu, due to the fact that it needs to grab focus. Grab focus. Okay. Okay. Open skill menu. Skill submenu. Grab focus. Okay. I can just get rid of this, man. Or not grab focus. Open menu. And this doesn't even need to be like fancy anymore. Like we could just do skill menu, that open menu. Like we don't even have to do anything more now. We could just get rid of all this. Okay, clear skills. Load skills. Skill menu to add instance. Or no. Let's do skill submenu. Oops. Skill submenu dot add item. And then instance. Boom. And that should just work. UI cancel. If this receives the cancel, then you go back to the main menu. Besides that, it shouldn't give a shit. Okay, so this looks like it's hella simplified. That's fine, that's fine. Unhandled input, blah, blah, blah. All right, I think we got most of what we need. We're probably missing a few things, but like my brain can't process like all of this at the same time. So let's figure it out. Sub menu. Okay, sub menu. And this is gonna be a sub menu. Trying to assign VBox container to variable. What was the issue? Okay, on ready. Skill submenu, skill menu. Trying to assign VBox container to variable type submenu GD. Okay, let's check submenu GD VBox container. Did I not save it? Okay. Oh. It doesn't have the script on there. That's why. That's why. That makes sense. Okay, cool. The submenu is starting open. So I think when we load the player menu, skill submenu, skill submenu dot visible hide. Okay. We'll just make sure we hide it in the beginning. That way we're good. Okay. It's kind of working. Okay, and then we close the menu. Wait, we close the menu and then we close again, right? Skill, close, close. It's not focusing that one, yeah, okay. Okay, submenu, hide. So we could just attach a signal here. Signal, closed, menu. And then we could have, I don't think we need to pass anything. Okay. Close menu dot emit. Boom. Okay. Skill submenu dot close menu dot connect, and then we'll just be like skill button or skill button dot grab focus. I think that's all we really need to do. Like, and then this would just kind of follow suit for the rest of the buttons. Oops. Closed menu, connect. Okay, it's not actually doing it. Let's check. Print. Skill button. Focus. Alright, let's see if it's actually doing it. Oh, it is. So it is coming here, but it's just, oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So show and skill button that grab focus. Skill button. Boom, 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 boom. This is pretty good today. We got some progress today. I'm feeling it. Today's Saturday, so Junior is gonna be sleeping in a little bit. Skill submenu, close menu. Okay. Close menu, connect, show, skill button, grab focus, boom, boom. So these look good. What was I gonna do next? God, I should have a list. Should really have a list. All right, I wanted to hide when you show them, open the menu. Open. Skill button, press, connect. So let me try something. I'm really curious if this is like because of this menu still being open. Is it like somehow interrupting the focus flow? I don't know. Okay, let's try this. Where is it going? Like, I don't know where it's going. I don't know where the focus is going. Like, it's so weird. Battle player? Battle player is a node. Does it really need to be a node though? I don't know if it needs to be a node. Maybe it does, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't need to. There's data. Okay. So I need to figure out where this cursor... I'm opening the menu. Oops. Wait, let me stop. Okay. Go in. Go in. Alright, these are where all the portraits are. Player panel controller, menu container, VBUG, player menu, start menu, action menu, skill menu. What is this? I'm kind of curious. Okay, so we could hide the action menu. We have the action menu, we have the skill menu. Okay. Oops, no. Okay, action menu, skill menu. So we can hide the action menu? Let's do on ready var action menu. It's just gonna be a control equals action menu. Okay, skill menu. Okay, then we'll go to when we close the menu. We'll do, or when we do open menu, we'll do action menu dot hide. Action menu dot show. I'm curious if this fixes the focus issue. All right, let's go back to input. Boom, boom. It does seem to solve the issue though. Okay. Action menu dot focus mode dot set focus mode equals focus none. Okay, let's do this. Focus all. Let's do that. Okay, I don't know how to keep focus in like the container that I'm in. How would you keep focus? Let's see. I don't know. I'm just like reading random stuff. Those facilities for controlling which control node gets that focus. We can select which control is above, below, left, right, next, previous by setting node paths into the focus neighbor properties. We can also call grab focus if we know exactly which node we want to focus right now. If we do none of these things, Godot can take a guess at which control should have focus. Unfortunately, these tools always seem to be enough. Godot's guesses are often bad, and I don't know how to help it guess any better. The focus neighbor properties are great if the appropriate control is in the current scene, but if the appropriate control is part of an instance scene within the UI, then GetNode does not provide an easy way to get its node path. Example, imagine a UI that contains some repeated elements. It could be a character generation screen with many fields. Each field has a label, a line edit, and a button to randomize the value. Because of the repetition, we create a scene that contains just one field and is seen many times in the character generation screen. How should we manage the focus in such a situation? When the focus is on the line edit of the field, it should go up to the line edit in the field above, or down to the line edit in the field below, or right to the randomize button, current field. You focus in sub menu. Let's just be a little more specific. I don't think it's possible to do it. The pop-up menu is an alternative. You can use pop-up panel containing VBox container and add buttons. The script could be something like, okay, add item A, B, child pop-up, add item. Let's go to the. Let's just read the docs. Only one control can be focused at the same time, and it will receive keyboard signals. Let's type it focus. Oh, you gotta focus, not Bovis. Focus. This would be under UI. Probably GUI. All right. Checking control size, checking focus. Some controls, such as buttons, text editors, might provide input focus for keyboard or joypad input. Examples of this are entering text, pressing a button. This control with control focus mode property when drawing, and if the control supports input focus. Okay. So maybe we can just check the sub menu. We can just grab, God. Okay. If I was gonna approach this as a programmer, right? Sub menu. What I would do, unhandled input. If event that is action pressed, UI down, I think. Right. UI down. Let me see. What I'm gonna do is let me check something too. I'm curious. Okay. I mean, what we can do is, so this would be 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So if you press right, this will increment the index that you're currently focusing by 1. If you press left, it'll subtract 1. You can't go out of the bound, so if I press left or up right now, it doesn't go anywhere. If I press down, it'll increment the index by 2 that you're focusing. And just like that, I should be able to just do the thing, right? I think I can just do the thing. I'll just program it in. So let's just do that. So this is UI down. UI down. Var focus index. It's going to be an int equals 0. This focus index equals 0. Okay, this is what we'll do. This is just what we'll do. That's all we'll do. And if is action pressed, UI down, we'll do... I'm just gonna program my own UI. Screw this shit, man. This is how we're gonna do it. Focus index plus equals max or we would want to take the minimum of this. This would be the minimum of the sub menu items dot max or size -1 or focus index +2. Get viewport dot set input as handled. All right. And then we'll want to just do this again. UI down, see where it changes to up. Find the 2, replace this with a minus, and then this should just be 0. And this should be the max. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll go ahead and let's go up, see where left, or let's do right first. Feel better with the right first. We'll say +1. This will be the min of submenu items dot size -1. I'm pretty sure I can write a function to do this, but I'm just gonna do it like this for now. I'm gonna screw it. Max -1. This is just gonna be the 0 and focus index -1. Okay, then focus index. If the focus index changes, then we got to do the thing. Can you call get viewport set input is handled from a helper function? I'm curious. It's from like another function outside of this function. I would imagine you should be able to. I'm not entirely sure, but let's... I feel like there was still a problem here. Oh, yeah, I didn't grab focus. Alright, I'm just gonna do submenu items, focus index, grab focus. This is not great code, but like it should get me kind of the way there. Why am I not seeing the menu? right, let's go back to the... Okay, hold on. Stop. That's somehow stopping the menu from opening? That's insane. How is that stopping the menu? All right, let's just... Where's the bullshit going? What the hell? Time is of the essence, it bleeds. I didn't know that Pseudo is the timekeeper now. He's been all about time. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, I'll be right back. I need a snack. Wish I could turn back time to the good old day. Got me some chips again. Me too, and then I'll win the lottery. Then I wouldn't have to worry about finding a new job. Pseudo, do you have any advice when searching for a new job? Because the market seems super rough right now. There's like tons of jobs, but these automated systems like seem to prefer resumes that cheat? Question mark? Like it seems to prefer people that are lying on the resumes, I think. Because like I swear to God, I applied to positions where my resume is just like, it's perfect. Like this is the perfect match with my skill set. I hear nothing, crickets or rejections. It's like, why? Like, at least throw me an interview. Yeah, because I have like 12 years of working with .NET, C#, that kind of stuff. It's like requirements: 5 years of .NET, some cloud experience. It's like, yeah, I got all that. I mean, I have more than double what you're asking for. And they're just like, nah, we don't want you. It's like, why? It's like, hello? Networking is your best shot. I don't know how to network. How does one network? That's how you got into several times? Yeah, I've heard that networking is the best way to do it. It's just that. I live in Korea, ma'am. I can't really network as easily with people in the US. I don't know, it's rough. I actually don't know what to do. Networking events? Do they have networking events in Korea? Open house networking events, consultancy firms love them. Maybe this would be the way. Maybe I need to find some people that developers here. Thing is, I don't want to work in Korea though. It's all in Seoul. I don't live in Seoul. I live pretty far away from Seoul, like 3 to 4 hours far away. I'm pretty far south. I don't know. It seems rough. Do you think recruiters would help? If I just contacted a recruiter and do you think recruiter is like a little bit easier to get a job with? I don't even know, man. Contractor freelance work? I don't even know how to do that. Talent. They want you to have like 30 years of experience with Golang. That kind of shit. Yes, I have 30/40 years of experience with Golang. I've used the language before its conception. It'd be pretty cool to get picked up by a game dev studio or something, even if the pay is not great. Because then I could learn more how to make games while getting paid, and that'd be amazing. Like, I would take a game dev position for like, I don't even know, man. Pretty low pay. I would take it. Yeah, job seeking is not the easiest thing. Like, if you look on LinkedIn, you look at a job posted like 10 minutes ago, it already has more people applying than minutes. I'm thinking that people just set up like some AI bullshit to automatically apply. A 1,000 applications, 50 responses, 20 interviews, 10 final interviews, 2 off. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. It's like my full-time job would be applying to jobs, and it's ridiculous. It's like the system is fundamentally broken if this is how it's working. Unpaid internship. That does sound pretty insane, but I mean, after an unpaid internship, you could just earn money. I'll hopefully think we already trained this dude. It's and if it's stuff that I'm familiar with, I might be training them. I think it's just kind of funny. It's entirely possible. Hey, the intern is training us. All right, let's go. It's freaking ridiculous, man. I don't know. I thought if you have like over a decade of experience, like applying to jobs shouldn't be that bad. Clearly, I'm wrong. Obfuscate the code, boom, you're replaceable. Yeah. Yeah, only the intern is the only one that knows this code base, and it's complicated as hell. He seems to be the only. I will make the program as functional paradigm as I possibly could. Introduce all the complicated functional aspects, and they're gonna be like, what is all this currying other bullshit, all these monads all over the place? What is this? He introduced either into .NET. What is this left and right? Convince the manager that your own self-made language is the way to go. It's made up of cocoa emojis. I forgot what I was even doing. What was I even doing? Alright, this is going like somewhere. I don't even know, man. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. I'm not looking forward to the whole getting a job thing. I mean, Lou, you might be able to apply to game dev jobs. You've literally made games. And if you've made games, you have a portfolio. That's like the biggest thing they look for, I think. You already have jobs as full-time Twitch chatters. Too bad it doesn't pay the bills, right? If only. You know what? I'm gonna make controls here. Screw this UI up, UI down bullshit. I'm gonna check for up, down. Or sub menu. I'm curious. Okay, so you turn off focus mode, it's just like... Okay. Job market sucks for everybody right now. Nobody's exempt. Harsh reality is that job plumbers are always looking for people. I'll hire you. I mean, people's toilets never stop breaking. I'll pay you in wizard galleons. What the hell's a wizard galleon? Oh god, that's Harry Potter reference, isn't it? Why does this not? Okay. Hold on. If I go in here, back, it goes back to the fight menu and this doesn't close. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, so that does work. It keeps disappearing though, and Lou, do you know if there's any way to know what the... Do you know if there's any way to know what my current focus is? Goodbye, Coco, I quit. She's got a job from networking. Who's ready to get a job? Wizard Galleons. I mean, he's getting more than I'm paying him, so. He's ready to get a G.O.B. Let's see. Godot, how to check current focus. Has a GUI focus change signal. It will give you the controller that has focus each time it changes. Okay. I'm just gonna copy and paste this. Boom. Oh, I don't even have it ready. All right, never mind. Copy all of this. Boop, boop. All right, let's slap this bad boy in there. Boom, boom. Get viewport.connect. GUI focus. Just do it like this. GUI focus changed. .connect. Okay, fine. Boom. On focus change. Boom. All right. Let's try this again. Like, I have no idea where this is going. The influx of new people in CS truly mess up the market. I don't know if that's what it is. I get the feeling is that, like, the amount of silence that you get back from the systems, there's a lot of people applying to jobs, like, that might just be tailoring their resume to match up with a job perfectly. Even if they don't have the experience, it's just like they're just automating this. Just like they're telling an AI prompt probably like, all right, grab each job description, change this resume in these specific parts to tailor my resume, like to tailor my skills to match up to with the skills that the job lists, and then apply. And it's unfortunately the meta currently. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking is happening. Because there's no way that so many people are applying like within minutes of a job being posted. There's no way. There's no way. They have to have automated it. So it's like the systems just seem broken. They do seem to be broken. I don't think it's changing anytime soon, so buckle up. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, man. It makes it harder for me too because my time zone. Shit sucks. I like the place I'm currently at because like they didn't care what time I worked. Unfortunately, they're going under due to some bullshit. Painful. It's painful, man. It's painful. Absolutely painful. Why is I'm gonna restart. Like that doesn't seem right. Theme override styles slapbot. Like, why is this not doing the thing, right? It's why is it white? Hello? It's white. Like, everything looks wrong here. Why? What happened? Like, it just doesn't look right at all. I can only see it once I go to this screen. That's bullshit. Alright. I don't know. What happens if I hide the sub menu? I hide the action menu. Let's try that. Alright, fine. Oops. Show. So it doesn't like it when you hide the menu. Why? Why is that? That's weird. Why does the action menu have to be up for this one to work? I don't really get that. Your best bet on ammo is in-office jobs currently. It'd be hard competing with remote-only workers willing to work for less than you. I mean, there's a lot of remote work jobs that are paying decently, and it's just like you just hear radio silence. That's the only problem. Even like being completely qualified for it. Like, to be honest, I don't even know how I didn't hear back from some of these roles because like it's like beyond what they wanted. But tis what it is, I guess. Why is this based off of that? What could be the reason? Okay, this player menu has an action menu. Does this one have like a custom minimum size 350? Oh. Is that what it is? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, stop. This one has a 350 here. That doesn't do anything. Oops. Nah, this doesn't need a minimum size. Skill menu. Submenu should maybe have a minimum size then? I don't know. I don't even know how this is working. This is weird. Maybe find some Korean company who has to keep in contact with US clients / teams. You could easily leverage the fact that you're Merkland. Yeah, I guess so. Or just become an English teacher. Going back down that road. That would suck. I don't want to be an English teacher again, man. I've done this before. I'm good. I'm freaking good, man. I'm so good. What in the bejesus? This seems so bugged. I'm gonna make a new one. That's so weird. Get paid $50K a session. I did hear that working for rich families' kids does pay a hell of a lot, though. Unfortunately, I think you have to be white. I'm not exactly white. In Korea, they have like that kind of bias where the whiter your skin, the better it is. Unfortunate. I teach English if they friggin' pay me a lot of money. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Let's do a V-Box container. And then we had, what is that, a panel? It's a panel, a childhood panel. All right, this will be header, body. Inside the header, we had an HBox container. And then we had rich text label with the header left, header right, and in the body, we have an item container, which is just a grid container. Two columns. Style box flat with 2 pixel borders. black. Border width 2, 2, 2, 2. Test ease. Okay, keep pressing save. Multinational native English speaker. I will coach your son/daughter to become an IT/computer expert, the occupation of the future. Absolutely not being automated. I've seen how this ends. In downtime, I'm an exquisite wine expert, able to curate wine collection for your in-house wine cellar. World-class multinational ship. Yeah, I don't drink wine. I don't drink wine. I do not drink the wine. Test A, test B, test C, test D. Fun fact, that can all be typed with the left hand only, in the left hand position. What are dimensions of this? I think if I just had some dimensions, this would just be good. Wow. I don't know, dude. Let's not do that. You don't drink wine, you just smell it? That's how the pros do it? Someone stinks. Tilt the glass and look at it at an angle. You can sell courses on how to sell courses. Oh, that's the bullshit. People do that too, like, and people eat it up, which I find incredible. How to get your motivation. 101. 20-part series. Be sure to buy all of them for $699.69. All right, had to throw out some garbage. How to make $1,000 from selling a single book and sell it for $1,000. Just do what I did. It would be one-page book. That'd be the only text inside. Or you just say something that's super ambiguous, like, all right, so first you need to come up with an idea. What are you passionate about? Usually there's always an audience for anything you're passionate about. So just write whatever comes to your mind. Step 2. Talk about it further. Really go into the details. Step 3. Introduce an enemy, the arch nemesis, to what's stopping you from getting your product out. But portray it as a bad guy, like a Batman villain. Step 4, sell and prosper. Don't worry about any conclusions, just sell and prosper. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. 100 pixels, 100 pixels. Let's do like a, I don't know, 150, 200, 300, 30. And then we fit content. Why is this like that? Can you just like add? There we go. Why is this pushing this to go over there? Hello? 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 HBox container. Why do I have an HBox container here anyway? It's not even like fitting the entire size of the, there we go. Test ease. Oh my God, look at that. Test ease. Did I play the new Resident Evil game? I clip the last 60 seconds of stream to sell it as episode 1. Yeah, okay. Go ahead, clip it, make money. I'll take like 3%. The new Resident Evil game, I have not played like any Resident Evil game, so new one, no. I haven't. Be successful. If you give up here, it's fine. I guess you don't want to be like me. God damn. Just slap him hard with that. Try me and Lou 20% for our commission for this. I'm good. You can keep all the profit. Ivy, you played it? You played the new one? How you doing? He's talking about his new motivational book. OnlyFans? Why on OnlyFans? Listen, it would have to be only success, all right? Not OnlyFans. We make a new website, call it Only Success, and you get all the motivational people and they can sell their bullshit platforms on there. Only Success. Selling you the motivation you need to prosper. Let's do it. Let's make it. Only Success. You're trying to get the speed run achievement. God damn, you're going hard. Tagline like that, I'm sold. You goddamn right. Boom, 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 boom. 150. I don't know, man. Why it gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this? How big did I do the other one? What's going on here? Jesus. Jesus. Okay. How do we like center all the content inside of here? Like, oh, is that how we do it? Oh shit. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. First victim in. I mean, success candidate. That's right. Candidate for success. You send that flying money. It got wings. It drank a Red Bull. I mean, definitely a successful person if they buy episode 2. They're on the path to success. You're on this train and it's going to keep on chugging. You got to get to the end of this series, though, if you want to be successful. You got to watch all of it, all right? Ba-da-dum. How do I take off like default margins? No, 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 no. There seems to be like some kind of default margin bullshit, which I'm not really about. Unique now. Dot to you too. No cock saying they gotta watch all of it scares them. Just tell them the key is in the next episode. The key is in the next episode. There will be many keys for success, and each episode holds one more key to add to your collection. You'll be the keeper of success by the end of this series, and you just have to collect them all. Collect all the keys. Bum, 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 bum. How do I get this bullshit margin though? Dar. Okay, what I'm gonna do is delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Boom, boom. Why are they like this? Can you not be like, why? Why are you like this? I don't know. Can you just not do that? It would be nice if you weren't going vertical. Please just be regular text. Ah, there we go. There we go. Ah, there we go. I'm so good at this. Maybe career path selling courses on how to sell courses. Yeah, there it is. You've entered the meta. You found the meta. It's crazy how people become rich off of that too. Like selling the motivational courses, like they just get rich and they just sell you shit you already kind of know, but you just want to consume anyway because like you feel like you lack something, and instead of doing, you just want to consume. Because at the end of the day, you're not doing shit. You don't want to do shit. If you really wanted to do shit, then you would do shit. Would you like to be my very first success story by buying my course? No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, though. Greatly appreciated. I'm gonna save this as submenu 2. Submenu 2. Let's do that in here. I don't know what's wrong with the other one. Like it's absolutely busted. I don't know why it looks like this, because this is clearly not what it's supposed to look like, but it looks like this, so something is wrong. I think Godot bugged out or something. I don't know. I have no idea. It's supposed to look like this. I don't know why why does it look like this? I'm gonna scream. Where is my submenu? I need to start making like folders. Submenu. I'm gonna scream. Just sprinkle in a little. By little, I mean a lot. Misogyny. Misogyny does help those courses. It absolutely does. You have to pay me to read it. Loco gets it, all right? Loco actually understands the business. It's $5 the first episode. Friend price, I give you. Buy now, deal no more than 5 minutes. It's running out already. 58. Have in shopping cart. Just limited 3 guaranteed success. Read our testimonies. I mean testimonies. Testimonies. Sub menu. Sub menu 2. All right, we're gonna. That looks right, actually, which is kind of crazy. Almost. It needs to get a little bit bigger. We have to do the min size a little bit bigger. I think we can, okay, so we can stretch this wide. Stretch this wide. And then this will just be like, this will have the minimum. I think we could do the minimum size, where is it? 300? So let's do like 400. Bum, 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 bum. Whoops. Boom, 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 boom. It's fine. I'm just gonna make it bigger. All right. Does it match? Does it do the matching thingy? Let's see. Yes, it does. Okay, maybe a little too far. 350? Is it 350? Come on, 350 money in, baby. Whoops. I'm gonna close all this. Stop. 350. How about 360? Come on. Big money, no whammy. Oh, 360 is the answer. If you didn't have 360, then you have failed at life. All right, let me fix this menu. Okay, that I think that works, right? Let's get rid of that one. Back, vile demon. Skill menu. Oh, it's supposed to fit in there. Oh shit. We messed up, man. We messed up, boy. It's supposed to just fit in there, yeah. Oh man. Okay, let's make it fit. Oh, you know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna make it fit. I'm gonna make sure it works first. Style box flat. I see chat moving, but I'm focused. We're hyper focused now. I'm not reading your message. No, sir. It's gonna go ignored. And I'm not sorry. Where's my border? Give me my border. I want borders. Border width. Two. I think we can get rid of the top one, right? Yeah. Because we have to combine these. Yeah. Jean. Okay, let's see it. Did at least one game dev stream. Did Pseudo do a game dev stream? I guess you don't want to be successful, but I like your energy. I know you could be a great person if I believe in you. Just believe in me, believing in you, brother. For the price of $5, I will believe in you even harder. Special offer for moderators whose names start with L. Just $5, one left. $12.99 in shopping cart. I guaranteed your success from reading our testimony. Boom, boom. I don't know about that. No, I don't. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Item container, add item container, add child on null value. Name, item, boom. Okay, so it's kind of in there, right? And it's actually working? No way. It's working in there? How is that possible? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Submenu. Ready? For child in get. Okay, I'm just gonna verb. In get children. Wait, where am I getting children of? I'm getting children of item container. There we go. Child.queue free. Queue free. Sub menu items equals boom. Okay. I'm just gonna do that, alright? We're just gonna make sure that this is bullshit, alright? Why? Why? These are children of item container and they're not being queued free. How could that possibly be? I would like to call a little bit of bullshit. Okay. Junior's up. Hi. You had to get sleep? Yeah. All right. I think people are BMPLing takeout? Why would you pay burrito in 5? I don't know, man. But I do need to head out. I do need to head out. Big burrito. Burrito. Cosito. Burrito. All right. All right, I'll see y'all later. Thank you all for joining in. I feel like we're getting an idea, working through the submenus and stuff. Once the skill submenu is ready, the item and the toy submenu should be easy to make. You're just getting the one menu to work. Should be it. I might work on it a little bit off stream if I have some time today. We'll see. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all for joining in. It was a pleasure. Let's go to Hypno. Tell him to get steamed. Tell him to steam that ass. All right. See you later. See you later. Burrito out. And I'm not a burrito. I'm a taco. All right. Later.